and we get a free teleport. We don't have to spam the Wine of Zamorak.
What's happening?
And we now have infinite Ring of Dueling. And I got Rocky. Hello everyone, and welcome to the initial video in the Ultimate Ironman series. Little background, I have many accounts, each game mode type, hardcore, normal Ironman, main account. I have not made an Ultimate Ironman yet. So, this is testing of the series itself. So far we're doing the initial stuff for the account, so it's going to be getting Barrow's Gloves. Maybe attempting Song of the Elves. I have no solid plans for 70 Herblore though. We'll figure it out. Currently right now I am running Dragon Bones for 43 prayer so that I can pray melee through quests. After I hit 43, we're going to head into Underground Pass. The ultimate goal currently is to first finish all of the quests that require Entrana, and finish all the quests that require Galerial's Tombs. Those are all the quests restricting your inventory. So we're going to rush all of those quests first. So if you wanted to see the method, it's to first die in Lumbridge, pickpocketing men, and then I'm going to pick up all of the Dragon Bones. Then we're going to take a teleport to LMS, and then I will get back to you here in a moment. Here we are at LMS. We're going to then take the east exit, and then we're going to take the obelisk until we get to the obelisk that's closest to the Chaos Altar. We're back when we get there. Then we really quickly use all of our bones. Alright, so we've used all our bones, and we get a free teleport. We don't have to spam the Wine of Zamorak. Takes us to Lumbridge. Pick up our death pile, and we go back to Blue Dragons. 41. That's one more trip and we're done. A little side note. Between runs, I am picking up 10 onion seeds from Olivia here. Heading to the Falador patch. And planting out onions as I go. I also planted a marigold. If you didn't know, having a marigold in the flower patch will prevent onions up to cabbages from dying. So it's good to keep that there. Alright, and we hit 43. Almost 44. So we're going to move on to the next objective. I got a Mithril Axe while I was farming Blue Dragons. So I would like to get Animal Magnetism done before I have to drop the axe for any reason, which would be needing more spots for food for Underground Pass. That's the number one thing I can think of. Also, I hit 750 plus total level, and I now have enough quest points to actually do Last Man Standing, so I would like to do a little bit of LMS before moving on. Ideally, I'd like to get the pouch, the Rune pouch. I need to figure out when I can get it though. Also, while I was farming those Dragon Bones, I got a little bored. So I did a drawing of my character. So this is Connor Tuba. Ghost Ahoy is done. That's 44 prayer. Next up, Animal Magnetism. Before Animal Magnetism, I'm going to hit up some LMS. Maybe buy some rune arrows for Alex for gold. And then continue back on. That is Animal Magnetism finished. We have our attractor. Another little upgrade we got is that we can now make emerald rings. We had 27 crafting on it. So that means we can head to Varrock West Bank, pop a little telekinetic grab on this gold bar, head to Duel Arena, buy this emerald, buy this ring mold, this chisel, cut our emerald, make a emerald ring, and we can enchant an emerald ring. We now have infinite ring of dueling. Gonna make it a lot easier on us in the future. It's getting pretty late, so I'm going to spend the overnight leveling up my ranged with a bone crossbow. Something you may not have known is that you get a light source where you teleport with your RD cape. So if you're ever in the need of a light source, you don't know where to go, pop your RD cape teleport. So here we are, the next day. We AFK'd crabs overnight. We used about 1,000 bone bolts, and we got to 49 ranged overnight. So the first thing we're going to do today is start working on Underground Pass. I should have all the requirements for it. I just need to get all the items. And this is
Another quest
Underground Pass completed.
Yes.
Now I want to have a little discussion real quick. I got the Iben staff, and it's not bad. I don't have 50 mage, doesn't matter though. This is the max hit to 25 for it. But the thing is, due to the most recent update to Magic, where elemental weaknesses were added, I don't think Iben staff is actually worth the cost anymore. I'm not going to be using it at Barrows. I could use it for random like questing, but at the same time, the cost to recharge it is crazy, and the max hit of death abilities are 16 with a 50% weakness. That's 24 with 100% weakness. That's 32 damage. Like, one less damage for a lot less cost. I think I'm going to take that over the Iben staff. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. We can always get it back. It's going to cost a lot of money to get it back, but that's okay. Just kidding. We're going to pick it up and we're going to high alch it because it's 25k. So we have one problem that we need to solve immediately, and that problem is Herblore. If we want to do Song of the Elves at a good time in the account, we need to start doing some herb runs like as soon as possible. So that means we picked up a looting bag. We're going to start storing all of our herbs inside of that looting bag. I'm also going to start keeping some of the stuff that I want to keep for the future. But for now, we're going to start hitting some herb runs.
Another quest
That is Regicide
yes.
finished. So I took a little detour and I got the Rune pouch. Finally. There's tons of bots here now. It's not fun at all. Thankfully, we don't have to come back here probably ever again, so. And we grab our crystal bow.
What's happening?
And we finish rolling ice.
Yes.
Queen of Thieves. The Depths of Despair. A Tale of the Righteous. That is Mountain Daughter now. Grand Tree Down. So it was definitely a productive previous 2 days. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the future of this account while I do the Varrock Museum stuff. So far, I definitely want to get a quest cape as soon as possible. I feel like that's going to be a huge bonus for an Ultimate Ironman. Not having to worry about a lot of quests. Probably have to like have some death piles and stuff. But so for now, I'm just gonna knock out as many quests as I can. I'm using the optimal order on the quest helper for Runelight. And so the next objective is going to be unlocking Wintertodt and potentially even getting a Dragon Axe from DKs. I would like to start farming that as soon as possible. Not really trying to get anything out of it, just trying to start stacking up some seeds. Wintertodd's really huge for farming XP for that. before going to bed tonight, I'm going to get it to Master Farmers for a bit. I'm going to have to get a couple of thieving levels at fruits, but that's okay. I just want to start stacking up a little bit of herblore seeds. And then after that, I'm going to maybe start focusing a little bit on Song of the Elves requirements. That's where herblore comes in. That's the biggest grind for Ironman at least. Ultimate Ironman is probably a lot harder, Song of the Elves, but Song of the Elves is like a huge rush because you can go straight to your Bofa, which would be really nice. On top of that also, I'm going to have to get some construction levels so I can start working on getting like armor casing and all that. I'm hoping that Wintertod will give me some passive construction levels so I don't have to grind out mahogany homes pre-having things like plank make, etc. Maybe I can grind out the plank sack before that. There is a method. See, it's really nice with plank sack. It's a really nice method, but without, it's going to be kind of rough. And also, I need a lot of teleports as well. So other than that, it was definitely a great and really productive last few days for this account. And I'm looking forward to the future. So far, I'm really enjoying Ultimate Ironman. You have to be a lot more methodical, and it really, really tests your knowledge of the game, too. So, yeah, if you watched to the end, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Look out for more episodes. Thank you, and take care. All right, before I go, man, I was just doing some thieving to get to 38, and I got Rocky. I'm 36 thieving, and I got Rocky on this Ultimate Ironman. It's a sign. It's a sign I gotta keep going. All right, I just looked it up, and apparently getting Rocky from a fruit stall is 1 in 124,000 chance. So go fight the RNG of this account forever.